Hi guys, back again with another video. I tried doing this earlier today, but as I was doing this video, the battery died, so I charged it up and I'm good to go. And I wanted to share stuff that I made for a couple of friends for Christmas. So I probably won't upload this till I give them to them, and one is here and then one I have to mail out. So I'll mail them out, or I'll upload this video later, either after Christmas or whatnot. I'll probably do it in 2 parts too. So this first part, a friend of mine, and I made this album like months ago when Kathy Orta did her paper bag mini with the, I forget what she called it, but she used the Lost and Found collection by Tim Holtz, and she used the bigger paper bags. And I know you've seen a couple videos of mine when I made a couple of minis of the same style. So this is another one that I did, and I just finished the covers today, or the other day. And I did the corrugate that Paula Artista showed us how to do in a YouTube video. And so the cover is retro grunge. I had some extras left, and the paper is cardstock. I forget the company. It's not Recollections. I think Joanne carries that brand. And for the cardstock, I used Screen Banshee Black, Turquoise Glimmer Mist, and I think Going Into Blooms Moonshadow Mist. I know the light's horrible. I got one light in my ceiling, so. And then again, I used the Retro Grunge paper stack by Tim Holtz, and the craft paper bags that Michaels carries. And these tags are flashcards that I got at the Dollar Spot in Target, and I just cover them with the paper, the cardstock. And the tabs I made just with the scraps. Again, you've seen this. This is like months old. And she's seen a mini like this. And I think this is this is the little booklet with the 3x5, and I gave the one in the reds to a friend of mine that in my stamp group that moved. Well, she's now moved, but on the last meeting in September, I gave her that one, and she loved it. I did 2 of these. And on the back cover, only thing I forgot to do when I was doing, because I had to rewatch her video, Paula's video, to remember how to do this, because it's been a while. And the only thing I forgot to do was stamp, but that's okay. And I used the Hot Marks Creative pen, or whatever it's called. I know it's Creative Hot Marks, but I used the one with for the burning the paper. I know this one looks like a face. After I tore the edges, or tore the paper, I'm like, I saw a face. But that's that. And then I made way back a couple months ago or so, maybe even longer, I made junk journals / smash books, and I made one for her. I also made another one. I know I did a video on that, but I'll probably show it again in a few minutes. But I still gotta do the cover for this, and because I don't have any ribbon, when I went to buy the comp books, I bought the ribbon that Hallmark makes, and if she has ribbon, she's more than welcome to replace it and add ribbon once, you know, so the binding is stable. And since I made these before I got my Lindy stacking, I used homemade mist and color mist and distress inks. And this is Dear Lizzie. I use a variety of different paper. And this is Secret Santa by K & Company. Well, Dear Lizzie is American Craft. And that's another American Craft. This is Tim Holtz Retro Grunge. These are the sprays. This one's a homemade one with water and re-inker. Dear Lizzie, GCD Studios. This is the Eye Candy collection. This is Secret Santa. Dear Lizzie. Dear Lizzie. This is the cover from the Retro Grunge. I finished this stack, so I decided to use it. Pocket, and these are the cards from the Smash book that I those things in the Smash book I had. You get 3 in the pack of each, you know, book. So I just took them and put them in to share. And this was a postcard that I got at the visitor center. Again, from the Retro Grunge paper, and I just made a pocket. I think it was from Out of the Scraps, obviously. Rock Candy. DCWV Rockstar Stack. Secret Santa. And I made tabs, and these are from the old, back in the day, for the Peter punch cards. And this is Bingo Double ink that I used. Dear Lizzie, Tim Holtz. I'm not gonna go. It's basically the same papers. This is Dear Lizzie, and the stamps are basic gray. Oops. And the back of the same. And then went to Michael's on Friday, Black Friday. They actually had some Smash book stuff, and I picked up the rubber bands. And I'm gonna use one to use for each Smash book junk journal that I'm giving as a gift. And then I took a lot of I punched out some of the scraps that I had making the book, and I punched out with my Sizzix the ornate, I think this is the ornate plate die, and so she's got that. And then I left the, the negative, and some tickets, and I went through my stash and gave her some of my die cuts and some more. I traced some, you know, these things. My mind it just went over my head. The tabs and some other stuff and some chipboard and stuff. And then I had 4 of these clips and for this one, and I don't know where the third one or where they went. At least I had at least 3, and 2 were in here, and I don't know where the third one went. And I had 4 of these clips in the other one, so I just took the one from that I was given to the one and over here, and then I used these Scrabble tiles, and I used alcohol ink on them. Hopefully, let me stick it to the light. I used alcohol ink on them, and then I stamped different stamps that are that size, and on white tissue paper with memento ink. Then I glued it with matte medium, and then I used glossy accents to glue on top of that. And then when I was doing these 2, I already did a set of these, and I couldn't find my mounteds of these stamps anywhere. So I went and used different ones, and then of course when I was finished I found these. Go figure. But when I was doing these, I was at the tail end of the bottle, so I clipped the tip off the bottle of the glossy accents, and then all of a sudden it spewed glossy accents everywhere on this. So I went and used, chopped it up and put it on the other ones. I did another one, and I can't. When I was doing these, I did another one, and I can't find that Scrabble tile. Among the things I've lost, I can't find my 2 circle punches. They're around here somewhere. But anyway, after I did that and let them dry, I glossy accent the tiles to the clips. And there were a couple times where I had to take them off because they were upside down from the clips. So that's one set of gifties. And of course, it's still early. I can make other stuff. So I'll end here and then do another one. See you soon.